The river that refused to die. In a small town nestled near the hills of India, there once flowed a river that was more than just water. It was life itself. Families depended on it for drinking water, washing clothes, and fishing. Children splashed and played along its banks, laughing with unfiltered joy. Festivals and celebrations were always accompanied by its gentle, flowing presence. The river was the heart of the community, a living symbol of connection between people, nature, and culture. But as years passed, the river began to change. Urbanization crept in slowly. Houses and factories sprang up along its banks. Waste and plastic were dumped carelessly. Sewage flowed directly into the water. The once sparkling stream became dark, foul, and lifeless. The stench was unbearable. Fish disappeared. Birds no longer nested nearby. Children stopped playing, and adults avoided even walking close. The river had been abandoned, and with it, the town lost a part of its soul. People said, "It's gone. Nothing can bring it back." Yet in the heart of the town, a few individuals refused to accept this verdict. Ramesh, a local school teacher, remembered playing along the river as a boy. Priya, a shop owner whose family had lived in the town for generations, could not bear to see the river die. And a group of young students, inspired by Ramesh's stories, wanted to bring the river back to life, not just for themselves, but for the generations that would follow. They had no machines. They had no large funds. They had no government support. All they had was determination, hope, and a belief that ordinary people could do extraordinary things. Their first day at the river was humbling. Gloves on their hands, garbage bags in arms. They approached the dark water. The banks were clogged with decades of neglect. Plastic bottles, discarded clothes, and rotting organic matter littered the edges. The water itself looked almost black, thick with filth. Each bag of trash they collected seemed trivial compared to the mountains surrounding them. Volunteers gagged. Some wanted to quit immediately. But Ramesh said, "We start where we are, with what we have. Every small step matters." And so they persisted. Every weekend, the small group returned. Slowly, their efforts became routine. Some cleaned trash, others spoke to local shopkeepers about reducing plastic use. A few students engaged younger children in activities that taught them why rivers mattered. Slowly, curiosity grew. People began to stop by and watch. Some joined. Slowly, momentum built. The work was physically grueling. In the summer heat, sweat dripped and gloves tore. In the monsoon, floodwaters destroyed much of what they had cleaned. Trash washed back into the river, leaving them disheartened. Yet every week, they returned. Small victories fueled them. A patch of sunlight reflecting on clean water. A fish appearing where none had been seen for years. The laughter of children dipping their feet in the river once again. Years passed. The river began to show signs of life. Grass returned to the banks, wildflowers bloomed, birds nested again. Fish came back, children played, families picnicked, boats floated safely along stretches of the river. What had once been a forgotten, lifeless waterway became the center of life again. The story of the river, however, was not just about water, it was about people. Ordinary citizens, without fame, wealth, or political power, transformed an entire ecosystem. They inspired a community, renewed hope, and created a living symbol of perseverance. It was not a quick journey. It took 10 years of consistent effort, small victories, setbacks, and unyielding belief. There were moments of doubt. There were times when volunteers left. Yet the ones who stayed showed the town and the world that change does not require extraordinary power, money, or influence. It requires heart, patience, teamwork, and persistence. The river, once declared dead, refused to die. It became a testament to human determination and community resilience. And so, Every time the townspeople looked at the clear flowing water, they were reminded that no challenge is too great if ordinary people refuse to give up. Lesson for the audience. Even the smallest actions, when performed consistently and with heart, can create extraordinary change. Hope, teamwork, and persistence can revive what seems lost, inspire generations, and leave a legacy far greater than fame or wealth ever.